afternoon. How are you all today? I hope you're going to join me today. The weather is just glorious here. It makes you feel so much better. It makes you want to get up and move. So let me just turn that down a tiny bit. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tracey and I have been a fitness instructor for over 35 years. So plenty of experience. You are in safe hands. So today we're going to do just an exercise to music class. Very simple, very easy to use, very simple exercise to do, very easy movements. All you're going to need is a set of little hand weights if you have them, or if not, you could just use bottles of water like I have here. 2 bottles of water filled to the top, the lid is screwed on, and they make the perfect little hand weight. We're going to be using those later, but not to start with. To start with, we're going to do a really lovely exercise to music class. All you need to do is have a little bit of space. So do make sure you push away any furniture. So you've got a little bit of space. You don't need masses of space. 2 steps to the right and left, and maybe 4 steps forward and back. Now, please work at your own pace. You do your exercise at your level. And if there's anything that I'm doing that you're not happy with, just adjust it or change it to suit you personally. It's going to be a very simple follow my leader style of class that anybody should be able to do. And even if you're not up on your feet, if you're joining me from the chair, you should be able to do a lot of the movements just from a chair. You can still march your feet out, you can still do the arm exercises, and you can still join me when we do the little bit of toning at the end with the hand weights or the bottles of water. So I'm very much looking forward to working with you today. As I say, the weather is beautiful. It just makes us want to get up and move a little bit, doesn't it? Okay, let me just turn my little heater off. So let's just do a music check. I hope that you can hear the music, and I hope you can hear me too. So let's start off. Join me. Feet slightly apart. Let's start off with a little march. Right and left march. Now remember, this is follow my leader, but also make sure that you work at your own level. If you've got a bottle of water close by, you need to stop and have a drink anytime, please do. That's lovely. Give me a step touch to your right. Now soften the knees and do what I call zip up your coat. That just means, imagine you've got a tight coat on and your zip starts there, and then you zip yourself into your coat. Hold your tummy muscles in, hold everything in. So if I say to you, zip up your coat, you'll know what that means. It means pull everything in. Bend your knees, push through your thighs. That's lovely. We're just going to warm up our legs a little bit. Push through those legs. Now give me a little shoulder shrug. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy on those legs. And if you aren't joining me from the chair, you could just do a little shoulder shrug on the chair. Now give me a little swing across with the arms. Zip up the coats. Pull those tummy muscles in. Shoulders down. Nice and relaxed. Take one arm forward, one back. Lovely. Little swing of the shoulders, just warming up those shoulders. Really smoothly. That's good. Now take one hand and give me a little push across the body. A little push across the body. There we go. Push across. Good. And now take the arm up. Now if you don't want to lift your arm up, or you can't lift your arm up, you can just stay with your arms in front, and that's absolutely fine. So either take the arm up or push in front. Let's do a couple more. And go back to a little swing again. So loosening the shoulder joint. There we go. Now give me a curl. Curl your arms up. Now this is a bicep curl. And we're going to be doing some of these at the end of this little exercise to music bit. We're going to do it with our hand weights or our bottles of water. So we're kind of like warming up those biceps. Ready to do that later. Let's do a few more. Now, can you kick your heel back? If you can, go ahead. But if you don't want to lift one foot off the floor, then leave both feet down on the floor. So if you feel a little bit wobbly doing that, then just bend the knees and keep both feet on the floor. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go back to step touch. And now give me a shoulder roll. That's nice, lovely. Just roll the shoulders back. How are you feeling? How does that feel? Does it feel nice, just easing those shoulders back? Good. 2 more. Now let's go to the right side. And we're doing 2 steps. Just easing the shoulder back. Now if you can, make it a little bigger with a circle. A circle. Open up the shoulder, open up the chest. And the arms getting a little bigger. Good. A bigger range of movement. But once again, if you need to keep it smaller, please do. Now reach your right arm up. 2 pushes. Good. 2 pushes. And again, push up for 2. 2 more. That's lovely. Now push forward and pull back. So we're just doing some nice little arm movements, but we're keeping our 2 steps on the floor there, keeping those 2 steps going. Now this one's called Zumba. We push one hand. I always say it's a bit like I'm a little teapot. Remember, I'm a little teapot. There's a Zumba move, and you just push your hips. How are you doing with this one? It's a little bit hippie, this one. So you could just stay with 2 steps if you wanted to. You're turning your hips. Doing like a little sort of shuffle kind of thing. That's lovely. Come back to a march. Now let's take those feet a little wider. And march them back in. Keep your knees soft. Keep your coat zipped up. Go wider. Now forward, forward, back. Just a little step on the floor. And this is called a box step. And it can be just the feet, or you can add a little punch forward. Punch, punch with your hands, just very softly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to do some nice little soft arms. Don't jam, don't punch too hard, just keep it soft. Or you can just take those arms out all together and just focus on what the legs are doing. Good, 4 more. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2. Now I'd like you to walk to me 4 times. 1, 2, 3, knee up. If you can, give me a little knee. If not, just tap the foot. If you're short of space, you can almost do it on the spot. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. Adding a little clap. And again, that's lovely. 2 steps, so circle, circle. Reach up with your right arm. Reach up with your left arm. Now Zumba, Zumba. Zumba, turn your hips. Couple more times. Push the hips forward. Once more. Now the little box, so forward, forward, back. Adding some arms if you want to. So just recapping the steps that we have already done. 2 more. Now ready to walk to me for 4. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Good. And march it out. So should we add on another move? These are called lunges or toe taps. Right leg, out in. Arms just come to the side. 4, 3, 2, change. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, change. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, change. 8, 7, 6. Zip up your coat. Good. Now do just 4 on the right. 4 on the left. Make sure you push back into the heel of your shoe. 2s. Try not to bounce through the knee. Push back through the hips. And now let's do 1 either side. There we go. Just side to side. Last 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now push your feet forward this time. Give me a heel dig. A heel dig. That's lovely. Now just push your arms as well. Push to me. When you get your arms moving, you'll find that you get warmer quicker and your heart rate goes up a little quicker as well. Cross them over. So I always would say in my real classes, in my church hall classes, I would always say to my ladies and my gents, if you get a little bit out of breath, take the arm movements away. And that's a good rule. If you get a little bit out of breath, take the arm movements away. Because if you take the arm movements away, your heart rate will come down a little bit. March it out. Now right leg, we go tap, tap, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, tap, tap. It's just front, side, 1, 2, 3. Like a little sort of jog. 1, 2, 3, tap, tap, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 new more movements there, 3 more new movements. We're going to go back to those taps out on the right. Ready? Taps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Change the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Change for 4. 1, 2, 3. Change 4. 1, 2, 3. Change 2. Change 2, 2 again, and 1 each side, tap it out, and then we went to heel digs. Ready? Right foot, dig the heel forward, soften the knee, cross the arms. Are you still with me? Don't forget, if you do need to make it a little easier, drop the arms, and don't forget to take a drink if you need one too. Tap, tap, 1, 2, 3. 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 And again, tap, tap, 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Okay, come back to a march. How are you doing? Are you all feeling a little bit warmer? Oh, just a little bit warmer. Heart rate goes up. Remember, we're doing the aerobic curve. It's like going up a hill, getting to the top of the hill, and then coming down the other side. So we're going to go right back to those early moves. 2 steps. Let's go back to the shoulder roll. Shoulder roll. Good. Ease that shoulder back. Just recapping what we've done. Reach up with your right arm. Push up, push up. Pull up your coat. Draw up that coat. Zumba, zumba. Good. Turn the hips slightly and push away. Push away. Turn your hips. Lovely. 2 more. Now we're going to do the box step. Box step. Forward, forward, back. Forward, forward, back. Forward, forward, back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to walk forward to me. Lift your knee. 1, 2, 3, back. You have the space. Walk a little further forward and back. If you're short, just on the spot. We're going to add on those leg taps now. To the right, to the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, change. Can you see how we built up a little exercise to music routine? Change to 4. 1, 2, 3, change 4. 1, 2, 3, change 2. Change 2. 2 again. Lovely. Now one either side. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your coat zipped up. Now heel digs. Heel digs. Push to me. Push to me. Perfect. Good. Cross the arms over. Cross the arms. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3. 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 And again. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3. Just low taps. With a little sort of jogging in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Now with your right leg, we're going to do a little salsa. Forward, back. Just 4. Just 4. Now, cha-cha-cha, change your side. Good. Lovely. Cha-cha-cha, change your side. 4, 3. So this is sneaking it from the salsa fit. Cha-cha-cha. 4, 3, 2. Let's just do 2 this time. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. Change the side on the cha-cha. 2 again. Looks good. Cha-cha-cha. Perfect. March it out. So we're going to just do a little bit of work in the ankle. Right foot, heel, toe. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, change the leg. Now, stand really tall, especially on that leg that you're balancing on. Change again. If you needed to, you could just hold on to a wall or a chair. Change. You're working into the ankle joint. Just in the ankle joint, keeping it moving. Change to 4. Remember, change 4. Our joints can get quite achy, can't they? Change to 2. So this type of exercise, what I call exercise to music, just covers the joints, make sure we're mobile. Single heel, helps to keep our muscles strong, toned, but also, of course, works our heart. So let's do those heels and forward now. You have to remember that our heart is a muscle like any other muscle in our body, and it needs to be kept healthy. It needs to be worked. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're just making our heart work a little bit. And march it out. Lovely. So before we pick up those weights or those bottles of water, can we just have a recap of everything we've done? Ready? 2 steps. 1, 2, shoulder rolls. This is a recap of what we've done already. Reach upright. So it's going to test your memory as well. Not just your body, your memory as well. What was next? Zumba. Zumba. Just turn your hips, push your hips, push your hips, push your hips. 2 more. Are you thinking what's coming next? What's coming next? It was the box step with the little punches. If you wanted to, punch those arms forward very softly. Very softly. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. Good. Now ready to walk to me for 4. Walk. 1, 2, 3, knee. Back. You don't have to lift your knee. You could just do a little tap on the floor if you didn't want to lift the knee, or if you couldn't lift the knee. And if you're on a chair, you simply march, 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 knee. March, 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 knee. March, 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 knee. 2 more. March, 2, 3, knee. 1 more. Now right leg out to the side. Those toe taps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, change. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, change 4, 1, 2, 3, change 4, 1, 2, 3, change 2, 2, 2 again. Lovely. Singles now, it's right and left. Now heel dig, so you're right. How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling a little energised? Crossover. Don't forget, if you do feel a little out of breath, just walk around the room. Never, never just suddenly stop. Just walk around the room for about 5 minutes and let your heart rate come down. Tap, tap, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now salsa right leg rock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cha-cha-cha to change. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cha-cha-cha for 2. Cha-cha-cha to change for 2. Cha-cha-cha to change. Lovely. 1 more time. Heels. Change the leg for 4. Change the leg for 4. Balance on that standing leg. Pull up tall. Imagine a piece of string from the top of your head with a big balloon over your head. And that balloon is drawing you upwards. 2s. 2. 2 again. Step, touch. Right, left. Well done. Roll your shoulders back. Lovely. Just come forward. 1, 2, 3. Go back. 1. How are you feeling? You feeling okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back. 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, march it out. Well done. Give those hands a little shake, those arms a little shake. So if you've got a couple of hand weights now, if you've got a couple of bottles of water, cans of beans, cans of tomatoes, whatever you've got to hand, go and pick those up now and then come back to me. Excellent work. Let's go right back and let's just slow it down a little bit. So I'm going to use my bottles of water. These weigh about a pound in weight when they're full of water. So once again, I'm just going to keep my feet just moving a little bit. I don't want you to stand completely stationary still. Just move the feet a little bit. You could do a little step touch, or you could just do a march. It's really up to you. I think we'll do a step touch. Curl, down, curl. Let's do 5 minutes or so of toning. So you might decide that you need to just take a little breather now. And as long as you're not feeling dizzy or lightheaded, you feel okay, then you could just do this little bit sitting down. If you are going to sit down, try and find a nice sturdy sort of kitchen chair. It's nice and solid with a nice straight back. And then when you do sit down, sit really tall. Pull up your coat, draw up your coat, and zip on your coat, and keep your shoulders down. So this is biceps, the front of your upper arm, strengthening and toning. Now take the arms out to the side. Your knuckles go up to the ceiling, but only to shoulder height. Can you see I'm not going any higher than my shoulders? I'm also keeping my elbows slightly curved. The reason we keep our elbows curved is to make sure our shoulders sit low and we're not crunching the shoulders up, we're not scrunching them up to our ears, because that would be very uncomfortable and painful. So we curve the arms. If I show you sideways, you can see that my arms come forward a little bit. And you see they curve forward. Let's do 4, and 3, and 2. Good. Now this is called upright row. Both your weights in the middle, or your bottles of water. And now make a V shape with your arms. Elbows go around your ears, and the weights are sort of chest height. And this is for your underarms, and for ladies especially, as we get a little bit older, the underarm can be a little bit sort of, sad to say, but goes a little bit flabby. So this is a good one for that area. Some people call them bingo wings. But yes, under the arm at the top there. 4, 3, 2, one more, and just a march. Now take your feet apart, draw up through your legs, zip up your coat, shoulders down, weight in each hand. Now give me a little waist bend to the right. Reach your weight down your right side, and then just gently lift on the left side. But try and keep your shoulders down. What you don't want to do is raise this arm up. Don't raise this left arm up. Keep the arms long by your side, and just reach down your right side. That's good. Lovely. Let's do 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2. And let's do a little hip circle round. Loosen those hips, and we'll go the other way. And back up tall again. And now let's do a waist bend to the left side. Reach down. Keep the shoulders down always. Want to try and keep the neck as long as you can. Keeping a gap from the ear to the shoulder. And keeping the chin lifted. Good. And pulling everything in. Always pulling everything in. Good. Reach it down. Reach it down. That's lovely. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Lovely. That's good for the waist. Now give me a little circle of the hips again. Loosen the waist. Loosen the waist. Now arms in front. Let's do a forward raise. Then the left. We're doing these singly. Forward raise. Forward. Good. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Good. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Let's do 8 down. 7. This is good for the shoulders. Just again, you've got those slightly curved elbows and the shoulders are sitting low. Good. We're going to do 4 more. So 4 and down, 3 and down, 2 and down, 1, march it down. And I've got one more exercise to do. And this is going to strengthen your legs. It's really good for strengthening the legs and through the bottom there. This is called sit and reach. It's really important that we keep our legs strong to enable us to sit down and stand up from a chair, from a car seat, from the toilet. We've got to get down and be able to stand up again. So we just pretend we're sitting in a chair, and then we're going to reach the arms up. Sit down into a chair, reach the arms up. Sit down into a chair. Make sure you stick your bottom back and push your hips back. So push down. As if you're going to sit into a chair, and then you change your mind and you stand up. Now again, if you can't reach your arms over your head, you can just push them forward like this. You can sit down and you can push them forward. Remember, this is your workout and you do it the best that you can do it. Let's do 4 more. 4. Just to finish. 3. Lovely. 2. 1 more time. Let's get those legs strong. And reach up. Well done. March it out. Pop your weights down. Well done. Good. March it out. Let's just do a little step touch. Let's just ease our shoulders back. Oh, that's lovely. Take the hands behind you. Can you see I've just linked them behind me? And I'm just stretching across the front of the chest there where we've used the weights. Take the arms in front, push forward. Nice stretch out there as well. That's good. We can take that arm over, we can stretch across. I just have to come back here a little bit further so you can see there. I'm still just moving my feet, and I'm going to just do the other side. It's a nice little waist stretch. Good. Lovely. And I'm just going to roll them out. So well done, everybody. Take a nice deep breath in. So what we did there, we did an exercise to music for about 20 minutes, probably 22 minutes. Exercise, music to movement, exercise to movement, that kind of thing. And then for the last 5-6 minutes, we just picked up some bottles and some hand weights, and we did a little bit of toning, just using those hand weights. We did the shoulders, the arms, we did the chest, and then we did some leg and buttock work, just to keep those muscles really strong. Hope you really enjoyed that. So this is my last virtual village hall for a while, just having a little breather for a little while, as moving into May, hopefully, we should be able to do some real classes in real village halls with real people. So we'll be having a little break from the virtual village hall, but I will definitely be coming back and doing another little class, I'm sure, in the future. But it's been really lovely to exercise with you. And of course, you can find me on my own Facebook page, Tracey's Fun and Fitness, if you want to contact me. But it's been absolutely lovely dancing with you for Salsa Fit, exercising with you, toning with you. And as I say, it's not going to be goodbye, because I will be coming back at some point, hopefully, and doing some little workouts with you. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I will see you all again very soon, hopefully. Let's see if we've got any little comments. I have to bend down here because when I go down here, let's have a little look. Hello everybody. I can say hello now. I can't see the comments and teach at the same time. Hello Irene, hello Vanessa, hello Helen, Claire, Tracey. I've really enjoyed your classes. Thank you Tracey. Thank you Tracey. Vowels, enjoyed that class. Sarah, thank you Sarah. That's so lovely of you to say. Claire, hello Eileen. Yes, Eileen, you're a regular, aren't you? Eileen from Mansfield. Anne Smith, hi Anne, how are you doing? So lovely to see everybody popping in and saying hello. Thank you, Kath. Thank you, I missed you. Well, I'm hoping to be back. I'm just going to have a little break while I sort my real classes out. Otherwise, I'm just ending up doing so much. Going to have to take just a little bit of time just to see where we're moving forward with the real classes as well. I will be back though, I'm absolutely sure. Thank you, Virtual Village Hall. It's been absolutely fine. I've loved it. I've absolutely loved it. Thank you, everybody. Have a lovely day. Please enjoy the rest of this glorious day, and I will see you all very soon. I'm absolutely sure of that. Thank you. Bye-bye.